up, YouTube? Today I got when tattoos go wrong. This by They Will Kill You. You feel me? With that being said, we gonna jump right into the video.
7. Nancy Anderson. A 20-year-old from Britain ended up with more than just a cheap tattoo in May of 2019. Upon finding out her usual tattoo artist was fully booked, Nancy Anderson from Essex instead turned to Facebook to get her 6th tattoo. She had heard from friends of a tattoo artist who worked out of his home in Southend-on-Sea, and upon messaging him, she discovered there was no waiting list. Anderson, a certified healthcare worker, didn't think twice about the potential unsanitary conditions of being tattooed inside a home.
That looks fucking crazy. Hold on. Wow. That's nasty, bro.
Street studio and visited him that same afternoon. By the end of the day, the job was done, and she left sporting a brand new black and white butterfly tattoo on her left wrist. Unfortunately, the next morning she knew immediately that something was off when she woke up with numbness creeping up the length of her left arm. She rushed to her doctor, who advised her to go straight to the hospital. She did so, and doctors informed her that the culprit was her new tattoo. It had become so badly infected overnight that it would need urgent treatment to prevent the infection from spreading to her heart and causing serious harm. 1 overnight stay, 6 intravenous drips, and several Facebook posts later, Anderson got a clean bill of health, as well as a blotchy butterfly reminder of the need for proper care when getting a tattoo. Number 6. Amelia Worley-Nunn.
Skip that motherfucker.
In October of 2019, the Worley-Nunn family from Sydney, Australia, went on a vacation to Bali. Right before heading back home, they decided to get henna tattoos as a temporary memento of their trip. Having used the usually harmless ink before, they had no qualms allowing their 11-year-old daughter, Amelia, to join in on the fun. The ink on Amelia's leg was much darker in color.
Wait, hold on, what? They let an 11-year-old get a tattoo professionally? Like, I thought that was illegal.
That she'd used in the past. So her father, Daniel, tried to wash as much off as possible the night before boarding the plane back home. The tattoo lasted for 2 weeks without injury, but as the ink started to fade, a reaction began to develop in its place. A red, bumpy rash appeared, and after she'd been complaining of persistent itchiness, Daniel took Amelia to doctors, who suggested they apply a cream to ease the discomfort. The cream only made it worse, and soon the rash turned to blisters and swelling, until they realized the reaction was likely a chemical burn caused by the ink or hair dye used for the tattoo. Treating it with double doses of antihistamines, 3 applications of betadine, and burn cream daily, the reaction and its itchy, painful side effects finally began to subside. Typically, henna is mixed with natural dye from plants, but on occasion, chemicals or dirt is used instead, leading to infection. Many people reacted to Amelia's story, but as a popular destination spot for Australians, an explicit warning was already in place by the government about the risks of black henna tattoos in the region. Number 5. Bam Margera. Despite making a career out of being reckless with his mind and body, professional skateboarder and stuntman Bam Margera landed in the hospital unintentionally in March 2021 due to a tattoo. As a former star of the TV show Jackass, Margera was no stranger to pain or injury, particularly due to his own poor decision-making. This case was no different, except even he admitted to the intense pain he'd suffered. After recently attempting to add another tattoo to his extensive collection, Margera decided to take a soak in a hot tub, causing an aggressive staph infection in his leg. He took full responsibility for the blatant lack of care he'd invested in its healing. Ironically, the tattoo...
Hey, remember when that was the fashion back in the day for them, for the white people? Oh, man. I remember them days.
Was likely permanently ruined by the infection, was written in Farsi, down
his hairstyle and shit with the bangs. Oh, man.
Number 4. John Doe.
Bieber bullshit.
An unidentified man from Texas broke one of the cardinal rules of tattoo care, which is to avoid getting it unnecessarily wet. According to a medical journal that reported on his case in 2017, the 31-year-old man had gone for a swim in the Gulf of Mexico days after getting a tattoo on his leg that read, "Jesus is my life," under a crucifix. Shortly after going for his swim, the man admitted himself to the hospital complaining of fever, chills, and severe pain in his legs and feet, already in the early stages of septic shock. By the time doctors got to him, he was already in a bad state. His condition deteriorated quickly, and within just 12 hours, he progressed into the severe.
You're gonna scale.
Number 3,
what's the next one?
Pursuda Riau. Wanting a more professional look at work, 21-year-old part-time student Pursuda Riau from Thailand decided to remove the large rose tattoo that spanned her chest. Trying to save on money, she opted to go laser-free and visited a clinic that used a chemical removal method instead. It was a technique that
whoa, that looks fucking crazy. Damn, that looks nasty. That look like raw hamburger meat, bro.
After chemicals raised the embedded ink to the surface of the skin in the form of a scab. Going into her appointment.
Damn, why would... Wow, that... Damn. The hell?
On February the 4th of 2017, Riau knew something was off when she was left with a tingling, burning sensation. She was unable to sleep as it persisted for 10 days until the area filled with pus and her skin started to peel. Peeling off the top layer of her tattoo, Riau was left with horrific seeping wounds beneath.
Nasty. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, don't even, Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that bullshit. We right